What's going on, guys? It's late Dart 13, and I think I've got... No, I won't worry about that. So, today, I'm at Sutton, not at Dartford, and I'm not alone either. Slowly panning. Look who's back. He has returned from Sheepland, although he has moved there. But, exactly. No sheep, though. Where is your pet sheep?
Left it at home.
Is the missus looking after it? Is she feeding it mint sauce and putting it in the...
stuffing it, yeah.
She's not stuffing it. It's disgusting. God. 37 seconds into a video.
It's got X-rated.
Yep, exactly. To see part 2 of this video, please go... Yep, okay, not going there.
After 10 o'clock, watershed.
Probably won't get uploaded till about 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's the thing.
Home Bay away.
Yes.
You going?
I don't know.
So I'll be driving down with that one. So I'll be up.
Possibly. It depends what Grandad's up to.
I'm working this pickup. So if he isn't and you want a lift...
Keep going, Mark! I didn't think that was a foul, personally.
No, it's a bit of 50-50.
Exactly, he's pulled him down. I have to say, I'm not one for... Well, I am. The other two... Sutton's kit isn't the worst I've seen.
It's not the best.
It's not the best either, no. Twat. Go up, play, go up, play.
Are they above us or below us?
Just below us, I believe.
Below us.
So...
Not a lot in it.
No, there isn't. So yeah, obviously Barry's back. Obviously we had Ben, the Welling fan, last week. Yes, I had a Welling fan. He wanted to. He's had enough of watching his team.
Football.
Exactly. He wanted to see what seeing a goal was like.
Oh, he picked the right game, didn't he?
Yeah, Pewey with a double, the former Welling United boy. And I don't know if I've put this on my channel, but I've actually been followed on Twitter by a Dartford player. Jack Simmons put a request in to follow me, and I saw it, and I was like, I recognised the name. Looked, it was our fucking winger. I was like,
oh, right then.
yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do that. But yeah, it's very. This basically means, guys, for anyone who's not watched these videos, this video is going to be about 5 years long. But, so obviously, you know. Thankfully, you weren't at the game where a certain team beat another certain team by 3-0, which we shall not mention. You know, it's rare. You know, West Ham may or may not have beaten Liverpool slightly. Twice. Shut up.
Season.
Yes, and guess who Liverpool have got in the next round to the FA Cup?
Yes.
We're fucked. So basically, West Ham win the FA Cup this year, and Liverpool can win some silverware though.
Yeah.
They have the old
semi-final, second leg.
Yes, exactly. We beat.
You up?
Yes.
So I'm trying to keep up to speed.
You are trying. Although to be fair, I mean, I suppose you have to feed the sheep. You have to keep the sheep very well fed to keep the wheel running.
Yep.
I'm no expert. I'd say Hazy at Pingmas in the top corner.
Nice, wouldn't it?
It would be. He's not scored a free kick goal for a while. Of course, wearing my blue away shirt today, as we are in blue. And because I didn't realise you were coming today, I haven't got a topic. Good save. Because I didn't realise you were actually... I was a bit unsure on whether you were coming today. That was never a foul. Oh, and is he? No, he's not.
Dead. Go on with us, Ben.
Obviously very... I haven't got a topic at all. There's been no...
Topic? As in chocolate bar?
No. Although they are very nice. I do like a topic.
20 minutes! Solve your game out, son!
Oh, wait. Hey, we scored. I think Darren kicked that as well. Danny's having a domestic with someone.
You been any other away games? Just Chelmsford?
No, I only did Chelmsford over Christmas. Had a couple called off, haven't we, really?
Yeah.
But no, it's a very... it's weird. It's sort of a... I would have a topic, but obviously... Where you've been non-existent, I haven't really had a topic to talk about for ages. Yeah, they've literally just been me popping up whenever there's been a goal score. Apart from at Chelmsford away, because I was stood in the shop for the entire second half and didn't even vlog when Pewey scored, which was an absolute thunder bastard as well. So, although it went in and hit because at Chelmsford you've got like you got this right behind the goal.
Yep.
I don't know why. Hang on, I should show this. You had that behind the goal at Chelmsford, right behind it, and the ball hit that and twanged back out. So obviously it's gone in, perfect, like a good goal.
Such power.
It's flown straight back out. Oh, Ryan, go on, Pewey. That number 6 is going to kill him if he gives him half a chance. But no, moving on. For me, I'm doing alright. I've scored my first goal at college, and then we're playing Bromley away on Wednesday, where I'm probably up front. I'm going to get killed.
Well, hopefully it'll be a better result than the last time we played.
Yes. I'm not in goal for this one, and to be fair, our defence has strengthened a lot, but I'm sort of kind of sitting there thinking they're a very physical side, and by physical I mean they're built like brick shit houses, and I'm probably going to get brutally murdered. Which I will quite possibly, if you see me the Saturday after, like this next Saturday, and I look like I've been punched in the face repeatedly, it's probably because I have.
You've been Bromleyed.
I've been Bromleyed. You know, and also sort of going there, their number 12 isn't exactly my best mate because he almost dislocated my knee last time. So first chance I get, I'm going to clatter him. There's a bit of you kick me, I wait till next day and kick the shit out of you, you wanker. Amazing clearance. So yes, Barry has now moved to Wales instead of, you know, you having a laugh. You know, having all the old jokes of Welling and of Wales and such. I can't be bothered. Obviously, he has gone to Wales. He's moved there. He lives in Wales now. So, at some point, there may be a video where I go across the border.
Yep, don't forget your passport.
Don't forget the passport. I was just about to fucking say that. You know, bring the passport in and, you know, go have a look at, well, whatever Wales has to offer. You do realise we still have to go to Brighton again?
Yeah.
Which would be a good one. And I'm actually going to take more money this time, because they had a selection of old Brighton programmes there, which, you know. Plus our home shirt this year is, well, it's the same as it's always been, it's the white and blue stripes. But their away kit, yeah, it's a slightly different design. Their away kit, however, is yellow. And I don't mean yellow, I mean fucking luminous. Like high-vis yellow.
Like that over there?
Yes, like that gentleman over there wearing a high-vis, a rather fat gentleman wearing a high-vis.
A large high-vis.
But no, this is obviously we're in January now. Or are we in January?
Yeah.
We are in January.
Middle to late January.
Middle to late January. It's been cold most of the week, but it's warmed up a bit for today.
Yep.
About 8 degrees right out of the car. For anyone who are you fucking serious, ref? For anyone who doesn't know, this is aged it. Well, obviously it will date the game anyway because it's when Dartford played Sutton this year. Well, it's Liverpool won 5-4 against Norwich. Against Norwich.
I was at Norwich as well, wasn't it?
It was at Norwich, but 5-4. Ah shit! Must mean that you've been in that game.
I said there's 12 shots on target and 9 of them went in.
Exactly, it's unbelievable. I still stand by my thing. Liverpool need to sign Jack Butland as a goalkeeper. Kick out Bogdan, he's not good enough. And while you're at it, possibly look at Tom Heaton. At Burnley, he's a good keeper. I know he's not exactly young, but you know, Butland is first choice. Heaton as a backup. Both solid keepers, both English. Yeah. And Butland, to be fair, and I never thought I'd say, yeah, fucking hell, Darren. Never thought I'd say it, but Butland's a better keeper than Jose Reina, I'd say. And I love Reina growing up. His bald head majestically reflecting the light of the Anfield lighting. Him conceding that goal against Sunderland where it hit a beach ball and went in. To make it worse, it was the Liverpool beach ball. Yeah, not really got anything else to say. Liverpool need a new goalkeeper, new defender, a new striker, and a new midfielder as well. Although Adam Lallana's been playing well. But the biggest, in my eyes, biggest waste of money for Liverpool is Christian Benteke. 32.5 million. He should have scored against Exeter in the week, and he headed it over the bar. He should have scored at Exeter. I'll just say kudos to Brad Smith, the Australian left-back, who hit an absolute thunder bastard. Well, I say an absolute. It was sort of in the box, but he hit it that hard. If the keeper had gotten away, he would have lost his arm. But yes, this is obviously not a lot of the people, bar my dad and Dan and a few other people who watch this, have ever actually been to Sutton. And this stadium has changed a lot since we were last here. It looks a lot cleaner because it hasn't got a dirty, great fucking cinder track around the outside. Which
It's got plastic.
It is plastic. It is Maidstone. It's actually this is better than Maidstone.
Even the plastic's got weeds going in it.
Exactly. This is amazing. Although if you do that, it doesn't actually kick up as much shit as Harbour. So this is better standard than Dartford. But anyway. But it's very much a it's a lovely.
Hey, referee!
Doesn't seem to be trying too bad, does it?
No, you said that in the warm-up. It is a very good surface. But obviously, away at Bromley next week, I will be playing on a 4G surface, which means I can't slide tackle anyone. I'm not happy about that because I want to clatter their number 12. I mean, play fairly and not tackle anyone.
So what did you get for Christmas?
The question, because we didn't do this on. Well, no, I was stood next to Dad for Christmas and Boxing Day. We didn't really do anything. I got Cards Against Humanity, which is a very inappropriate game. And I mean very inappropriate. We played it in college. It's borderline racist for some of it. It could be Islamophobic, homophobic.
Any phobic?
Exactly. Any phobic you care to mention is, yes.
It's in there.
It is in there, and it is mildly amusing. The box says it all. A horrible game for horrible people. And if you play the game, you're basically going to hell, effectively. But let's face it, me and Barry probably are anyway. Hey.
Bring it to the next game.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, right. Let's get kicked out. Brilliant idea. Just sitting there instead of watching football.
Lifetime ban, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I also got a lot of Formula 1 DVDs and Mrs. Brown's Boys the box set, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. I do like Mrs. Brown's Boys. Got a nice shirt from them, and I also purchased a pair of jeans. Which, yeah. Well, we went out for this meal thing, and I haven't told the story. And I showed up in a pair of football shorts because I'd left my cargo shorts at home. And my mate's girlfriend at the time, who incidentally is the one I told you about earlier.
Yep.
Well, she said to me, "Well, you can't go in like that." And I went, "Well, I can." And she went, "Well, yeah, you look like a mug." I went, "All right then, fuck it. I've got the money, let's go over Matalan." And she went, "All right then." I've said it jokingly, and she took me to Matalan and made me buy a shirt, which I think is screwed up on my floor at home.
Yeah, which shirt should be.
Exactly, and I bought these black jeans, and I came out, and everyone was like, "You look really good." I feel like a twat. Although I had this pair of Adidas Astro.
Nothing wrong with feeling like a twat.
Well, I'm a goalkeeper. I'm used to feeling like a twat.
So it's quite nice to feel a twat.
You dirty bastard! That went straight over my fucking head.
Really?
14 minutes, man. I just feel sorry for anyone who's been new to my channel and like, "Oh yeah, it's good short videos. Gonna look at this one and be like, oh, for fuck's sake."
Where did we go
wrong? Oh no, This is the thing. I mean, I've somehow managed to gain sort of. I think from when you left, I've somehow managed to gain 5 subscribers.
Oh well.
I'm probably going to lose 5 subscribers now, but you know. Go on, I will return the question to you.
Yes, so you got a pair of a shirt and a black
Yes, I did.
pair of jeans.
Yes, and
Black jeans and like the soft cotton ones.
well, I'm wearing them, you muppet.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they were soft cotton, but they're very. Nan's washed them and they've tightened up a bit. Which I'm not complaining. I do like tight jeans. It's just they're at that
This is a
stage.
girl wearing them.
Exactly. We just now sound like perverts. But, oh well, what's new? We do this every video. Obviously no. It's Nan washed them and they tightened a bit, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind tight. It's when they start to constrict your testicles that it's bad.
Yes.
I'm doing bakings tomorrow as well because we've got an event coming up at college. And we're doing cakes, and so no idiot has made the cakes. So me and my friend Ryan are making the cakes. So might do a video on that if I have no free time. And go on, Pewee! Oh, Pewee should have. Well, no, there wouldn't have been. But no, it's very. Oh shit! Should be a good laugh tomorrow. Anyway, back to the topic of choice. Thanks to Barry. What did you get for Christmas?
Big red MG ZT.
Is that a car?
Yes. It's
Have you got rid of the Jag?
no.
You have the Jag and you also have an MG.
Yeah. It's,
I like the Jag.
yeah. Oh, you'd like the MG.
Would I like the MG? What car have you driven today?
The MG. It's diesel.
Ooh.
Does 60 to the gallon.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's what I thought when I drove it.
No. So obviously Barry's got a new car.
It's for munching the motorways.
Ah. Oh, and also coming here, this is completely unrelated. We went past a very, very nice car dealership, and there was a McLaren and a Ferrari, and I was just like, okay, I need to break into this place and steal the McLaren, or even better, earn the money and buy it myself because it feels better.
So where else was that?
It was on the way in. About 5 minutes before we got here. Beautiful. I just literally made a sort of high-pitched squealing noise. I think Grandad thought, oh fuck, the wheels falling off again. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I will link the video, the aftermath of that video in the description. We also almost got killed by a taxi driver on the way to Chelmsford.
Yeah,
Which is
that right with taxi drivers?
Yes, he sort of came out. Now, Grandad's got a big Renault Espace now. He's got rid of his Rover.
Yep.
I can't remember if he did that before or after you went.
No, he had it.
Yeah, well, effective. He's got his big fuck off
Yep.
Renault now. And basically, Mr. Taxi Driver missed said big fuck off Renault and almost rammed us. And he got called many bad names by Grandad and myself and my dad. And such other things and stuff and fucking. Oh, I don't fucking know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah.
We're doing it again. My videos have been very precise recently, and they're not now.
Do you know
what
a Rover 75 looks like?
Yes, Grandad had one and then it got passed on to Dad, and they are lovely.
It's a Rover 75, but it's
With
the
an MG badge.
and the BMW engine on it.
Ooh, nice. Does it have the big luxurious back seats?
Yes.
If I get a girlfriend, you're coming over from Wales, and you're going to drive us to Wales, and then we can visit, and then I will make sure. Use protection, kid. You might want to get some seat covers in. Oh, that was an amazing header. And oh, look, Mr.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way to describe it. It's like a 75, but with the MG
Badges.
and grille and wheels and tweaks.
And a BMW engine.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Both nice, eh?
They always do. Dad's Rover was absolutely gorgeous. We took it on our first year in the Isle of Wight. We took the Rover.
Lovely.
Didn't have any fucking space in it, but it was. My legs and my back were crippled in comfort.
Yeah.
Which is the problem was as we've gone on holiday more, I've got taller, and it means I can't sit in the back with the food trolley anymore. Yes, I know it's sacrilege. we have a food trolley. Because we leave at like 6 o'clock in the morning, we have like a trolley that's got food, like sausage rolls. We had cookies at one point. We had some white chocolate cookies. And me and my little brother used to sit in the back and just
eat everything.
Exactly. Oh, Ryan. Ooh.
Nice try.
It was.
Just a bully, son. Just a bully. Don't fly.
You know, we had a very... but then we sort of discovered that...
Sort of like armchairs in a car, weren't they?
They were. But the problem was we sort of discovered afterwards that I can't... Or like, we tried to get me in the back with a lot of the crap because the way it is you have it's effectively a cast of crap around your legs.
Yep.
And we discovered that I couldn't make said cast of crap in the back. So I had to sit in the front of a Vauxhall Zafira. Which is okay. It's alright, nothing wrong with that. Apart from I couldn't reach the fucking food trolley. Which irritated me a lot. Because my little brother was a shitbag the first year we had this, the first year I sat in front, because he would give me no food. Until my mum slapped him and went give him food.
Feed him. No.
And the funniest thing was we got out at a petrol station. And I'd been up till like 5 a.m. with my mates because I wouldn't see them for 2 weeks. And I've been on my Xbox with my mates from America and Canada, respectively. So I'm sitting there quite happily. You know, having a laugh, enjoying it, and it got to 5 o'clock and said, right guys, I've got to go and pack, so we said goodbye, said our goodbyes, and then...
Nothing like leaving it to the last minute.
Oh no, it was packed, it was just getting the car packed, that was the problem. A majority of it was done the night before, but my bag wasn't in the car. So we're sitting there, it's alright. And the problem was, the way I've been sitting, I hadn't realised at the time, but I'd had my foot cocked over to one side. Like, well, I can't really show the video, like that. And the problem was, with having my foot at that angle, I couldn't move my right leg properly, because obviously the blood flow had slowed and it hurt. So we had a very funny thing of, I went to get out of the car with I put my left leg down and my right leg didn't react. So I'm sort of sitting there twitching. So in the end, I sort of sat back in the car, yanked my right leg up and sort of sat down. And it took about 20 minutes to get out the frigging car. It was a half an hour break. It was a half an hour break. It took me 20 of those 30 minutes to get out the frigging car. What an obedient ball boy. Which wasn't it. Go on, Easy boy!
No, I'm over a good one.
So yeah, then we got on holiday. Fuck's sake. Unlucky Hazy! We played many football matches and we had a big last football match. Problem being it pissed it down before we played. And I mean, I kicked a ball and there was just spray coming off the pitch. Oh, the pitch is a strong word. It was a very bumpy bit of grass that I've been caught foul on many times. So I've gone to, we played that, had a laugh, enjoyed the 2 weeks. I did a lot of rehabilitation work on my leg because I was playing football at college and I think I was recovering from a groin injury I picked up-ish. And then, you know, my incredibly long and arduous quest to attempt to get fit, which has never really come to fruition because I've now got a hamstring injury that I've had for about 2-3 months now and it still won't fuck off. So, no, I didn't worry. But it was a very, very surreal experience, I've got to say. All I can say is I've said many, many bad words when I pulled my hamstring. Because I felt it tweak and then refereed on it for another 2.5 hours. Yeah. I haven't really spoken much about the game, it's still 0-0.
Oh yeah.
It's been alright, it's been a few chances, it's not been... We've had a few good opportunities.
It's been attacking, counter-attacking.
It has, hasn't it, really? We've got to throw it.
Repeat of the last time we were here would be good.
What was the score last time we were here?
1-0 to us.
It was that long ago, I've forgotten. But it's quite a... It's improved a lot since we were last here, but there's still parts of the old ground.
Yep.
You know, they've still got that shitty corner over there. over there, that shitty corner with roses, and one behind us, which I don't need to show you, you can see. But. Yeah, seriously, did I tell you I've started earning, or attempting to earn money for my videos? Do you want to guess how much I've earned so far? Hey, that was fucking amazing. 1/25 of a Freddo.
A what?
Of a Freddo. Keep in mind, Freddo's...
Freddo's frog. Chocolate bar.
Keeping in mind they are now 25p. I am a 25th of the way to getting a Freddo. So,
how do you accomplish the whole Freddo?
Earn more money. Last time I checked my demographics on YouTubes and so on, because I know what I'm talking about completely, I'm not just making this bullshit up. You know, yeah, because it's done in dollars, I went through and I checked my, I converted it into pounds, and it was sort of getting towards 1p, which was 20. Oh, ref, that was a stamp. That was a stamp, and that is a booking, you dipshit. And why didn't you? No, they're a physical sub, but he's fucking stamped on it. He's gone like that. Fucking very boring. Why are they making a sub in the sub in the first half? What's happened? No one's limping. As part of their tactic, they're bringing off the guy who's making his 400th appearance today.
Oh, is that what all that clapping is for?
And I joined in said clapping because I felt left out.
Because as I come in, I went into the club shop.
Yeah.
And that's what I texted you from. And you think it's up by the halfway.
Yeah.
And I thought, what's everyone clapping for?
Yeah, it was some guys making his 4,000.
It wasn't just because I've returned.
No, I think people are going to be lighting the old pitchforks. Lighting the pitchforks. Lighting the pitchforks, lighting the torches and the pitchforks. Getting the sledgehammers out. And the shotguns. And a lot of other bad things that I can't say.
It's very hard to hear a word or translate what's being said.
Welcome on non-league football. Tunnel systems are never any good. Well, ours is terrible on its day. But no, that's what you go to non-league football for, though, isn't it? It is. Oh, it's even this. You have to guess goal scorer.
Everyone politely goes, yeah!
Yeah, exactly. We celebrate even though we have no idea who the fuck we scored, or who, or what, or what. We just look at it. So, yeah. We appear to have been invaded by an AFC Wimbledon fan.
Just in one bucket.
Actually, there's a striker that plays for Wimbledon. Adebayo Akinfenwa.
Oh, the shit house. On legs.
I wouldn't say that to his face, he'd probably break you in half, but the one who got in a fight with fat old McNulty, who is now at Tranmere.
What, McNulty's at Tranmere?
Yep.
That's why they're doing so badly.
And I've also heard that his wages is paid entirely in pie. If anyone believes that, I will be fucking amazed. Well, to be fair, there's some much stupid people who watch these videos.
So probably will.
This is the funniest thing I had. I was chatting to this girl on social media, so I can't remember what one. And I said to her, oh yeah, I do a small YouTube channel. And she went, oh right, can I have a link to it? I went, yeah, sure. So I sent her the channel, and she went, what one's your latest vid? So I've told her, and she went, alright. She sat there, gone quiet for like 40 minutes. Watched the video and gone, wow, you live a really exciting life. I went, fuck you on about? It's amazing that you can be on the pitch at the same time as you're filming. And I'm like, seriously, what the fuck are you on about? And I'm sitting there, and she went, oh yeah, I'm only joking with you. I went, yeah, okay then, whatever, love. But sitting there, and she messaged me back like 20 minutes later and said, I've just watched another video, and this is, I think it was just after Chelmsford actually, when the wheel had fallen off.
Yep.
And she said to me, oh, like, what happened? I went, oh, the wheel fell off Dad's car. Or Granddad's car. And she went, are you alright? I went, well, yeah, I'm still sat here, aren't I? She went, oh, yeah, but you could be in hospital. I went, no, I'm not in hospital. And she went, well, I mean, why has everyone got a shop at Tesco's now? And I went, because Tesco's, the wheel bounced off the back of a Tesco's lorry, and then went like, because where it was, you know, Cotton Lane in Dartford, you know, it's got that huge weed-filled roundabout.
Yep.
Effectively, if it had gone in there, we would have lost our wheel. So
search party would have still been out there.
Yes, exactly. We'd still be there. No, good save, Darren. If that was a save by Darren, I couldn't see there was about 50 fucking players in front of me, which is good because there's only 22 on a pitch. But effectively, she was slightly stupid, and she's also said she doesn't like my channel because I swear too much.
Oh, well, sort of.
Fuck, exactly. If you don't like swearing, get the fuck off my channel.
They're getting a bit too
Jesus fucking Christ, that was a thunder bastard. I've started watching a Geordie man on YouTube, and he's got a phrase that he uses, and I'm into my. He calls his shots like. An example is Paul Dummett's, using a Geordie example, is Paul Dummett's screamer against Manchester United in the 3-3 draw at St James's Park. A thunder see you next Tuesday. Which, you know, I won't say on my channel because I don't want, because I
think
we can avoid that word unless we have to use it. So basically, if one of my ex-girlfriends shows up. People saying I sound so bitter towards people I've dated. This is so bad. We've been going for 31 fucking minutes. I might pause the first, like this bit at first half, at half time, and then switch over for the second half. Alright, Meg. But yes, Barry returns, and we've been talking for half an hour at this point. This is the thing, isn't it? We really should be more precise. But because we just get on so well, we just end up talking meaningless bollocks for the whole game that is usually quite amusing. And that is half time, and it is still 0-0 to the club shop, guys. So you'll see in a minute. If this video ends here, it's because I've got bored and cut it off. If it doesn't, welcome back for the second half.